Let's see if you can get out of here without spending any money.
I think I will.
Go on then. This is your fault. I'm not to buy. No, you're meant to buy something, not me. Buy something, make us feel better. The road to heaven, and we've encountered a sheep. I would just slow right down, by the way. Zero fucks given. Found myself all the way in Walsingham. Matt Davies' fault. Oh, like Google says it's 25 minutes to Walsingham, but no, it's about 12 with her driving like a maniac. My God. So yeah, because of Matt Davies, we went all the way up this charity shop at Walsingham, and it's packed full of random stuff. So obviously there'll be an unboxing to follow as we're about to hit the school traffic. Yeah, school traffic craziness. Hello, right, okay, so today's been a random day. We start the day by filming our brand new video for Frog Streaming, hence why I'm minging. There's been some filming for the new Holy Bible video. And then I basically went to Games Galaxy with Carl, trying to get Carl to spend some money, because I said, Carl, you've been to Games Galaxy. He was like, no. And I think from dropping off Carl in Greencroft, we ended up in Walsingham. That's a bit of a hiking trip, but because of Matt Davies, I ended up in a charity shop. So I came home, and I've got a million other things to do. But what I want to do is I want to quickly have a bit of a dive into what I bought. So there's some random stuff lying around. First up, a couple of frames. No idea what I'm going to frame in them, but they're brand new. I've always got stuff lying around, but the glass frames in good condition, and that cost us £4 for the two of them. So again, went with frames. I also the other day was out buying stuff, and I bought this for Frog Streaming. That was going to be me underwater costume I was going to make. I couldn't really go in the water anyway because it was freezing cold. Bought something else, but I'm going to put that to a side for a second because I bought this. An old-fashioned little CD rack. Mainly think for my therapy albums. Recently in one of my other videos I decided to put the polar bear in the fridge. That's going to make no fucking sense. Unless you check out the other video. It's not been edited yet, it doesn't have a name. But therapies was sacrificed. So I think that would be pretty cool to put all my therapy albums in there. Again, I'm building myself up for another outtake. I got myself an elephant to paint, randomly. And then I picked up some movies and some CDs. Now this shop had a load of stuff in. I picked a few of these things up from, there's a CD missing. But I picked up a gold Prince album. Still got the HMV sticker on, which is great. It's from 105. That is really, really old. And then Real Things by 2 Unlimited. And then from Games Galaxy, Batman Forever, The Score, which is really good. Picked up a random import, which kind of looks like a bootleg, but it kind of looks Canadian. It is for Hostage, quite a good front cover. I'm doing the Bruce Willis, the Good, the Bad, and the What the Fuck ending. And then I found the Bonfire on Venice, something I've always wanted to see, so that was a really good find. And then Night Museum with a 3D cover, which I just thought was really cool. Disappear, Reappear, Overboard for me and Brit to watch. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Enter the Shredder. If I'm not mistaken, I'm sure Corey Feldman pops up with this as Slash. And then another Bruce Willis one, the whole 9 yards as well, which is one of them really old discs. You might even have to turn that bugger over. It's got nothing written on the disc, which is a nightmare. And then a Jim Carrey box set for Liar Liar, I Love You, Philip Morris, and the Cable Guy. Mainly picked that up for the Cable Guy. Casper beat me to the Cable Guy in the sale on Blu-ray a while back, and it's never came back in. But I don't know if I own it or whatever. But you can't really go wrong when it's free DVDs for £1. Now the biggest thing I bought today, you might have already seen it in the Games Galaxy flashback. More Jim Carrey actually, The Masked Score, which was another find. Is this bad boy? Now this film gets a lot of hate. Dun dun dun. You think, come on. It's 25 years, just over 25 years for Godzilla, or Zilla as mainly known. And I just thought, again, here's another outtake. I want him to be on the wall. And I just thought, you know, me and Annie used to have a bigger one of this. Not as big as head as that. But yeah, as a Godzilla fan, one of the first videos I made when I moved in the house, and unfortunately I made it on my phone, even though it's an iPhone Pro Max. It just doesn't translate well to when I start dibble dabbling with old school editing. is when I took my original. If you watch the video, I literally did one of the videos where I just got the cement, got some bricks. We'd not long moved into the house, and I've made this Godzilla mashup, which lives on the other side of the room, holds down the wardrobe actually. But yeah, more outtakes, and I imagine I've just got myself into. One last thing though, I did buy, and I see you got a camera. Now this was £1, and I just wanted to see if this happened. So Jaws, yeah. Oh, go on, go on. Get in, look at that. Custom Jaws. Oh well, you know, there you go. Definitely, I think it's from some kind of board game. Maybe it's a Hot Wheels game or something. It's just obviously a missing part of the thing, but when I looked at it, I went, that's going to fit the VHS perfect. And it does. So yeah, random. Let's start doing the outtakes I've just been waffling about. So first outtake, look at that. Therapy albums all fit bar one, which is another reissue of Infernal Love. And it's like a big deluxe edition. So yeah, I just don't know where I'm going to put that now. Yeah, but again, seen it, thought of Therapy, backed it up. So yeah, Godzilla in the frames. So that's where Godzilla, or Zilla, has ended, coming out of the wall. Which he was going to go in the top corner there, but just a couple of moves and there you go. I mean, as much as the film gets a lot of hate, I mean, I remember the hype going to see the pictures, and yeah, looking back, it was disappointed as a massive fan and just glad of how much they've changed it to come back. But again, it's, where do you fit it? It's only Godzilla stuff lying around. It is cool to group stuff together, but it's also, you know, not everything has to be together. Random. Just going to end this video here. I've just went through my box of stuff I like to frame, and none of them are the right sizes and stuff, but you know, again, you get all these bits and bobs, and somewhere down the line you find a frame to fit stuff like that. So again, just stored them for now, but you can't knock up a cheap frame, like, to be honest with you. Right, at the end of this random video, everything's got its home, just putting Humpty Dumpty back together again. Goodbye for now. Okay, we're not done. We're not done. I thought there was going to be another eBay waffle video coming here, but there's not. I thought this can go on the tail end of random shopping. I've just started editing the video as well, and then there was a knock at the door. And I'm just up to, I've just got to the Wolsingham shop. So yeah, that's where we are in here. And I'm cutting through the video, and like, obviously, you've seen us, like, just go, nah, I can't find anywhere for the frames. And then I thought, oh, totally forgot I ordered that. I've been bad with eBay. That bad, I think I need to cancel eBay. Like, now that I can't find any VHSs and stuff like that, I'm just hunting for the most randomest shit. Hence why the Go Kids came out of nowhere. Let's get, oh, let's watch that Rock Lord. Oh, let's get this. Oh, let's get that. I was like, stop bidding on stuff. Do you know what I mean? But this, I will put my hand up. I am a sniper. There was one bid on it, and I came in with 20 pence more. Was it 20 or 50 pence more? Bang, bing. And I'm going to say, like, first class seller, like, as I say, this is going to be hopefully going to one of the frames. Dun dun dun. Oh, can you guess what this is? Oh, it's got a seal of authenticity on the back. This certificate is the authorization assumed that it has been personally hand signed by, and then a signature by, it's addressed by, seal of authenticity, solid on the back. To be honest with you, for £10, I'm not going to lie, it's a signed picture of the cast of Stargate SG-1. You were not expecting me to show you that, were you? It's signed by the whole cast. Oh yeah, it's real. You can tell. That's really, really cool. Right, why Stargate? Okay, about 6 months ago, Stargate SG-1, after years of just being there on the shelf in this huge big box set, along with Stargate Atlantis, got discontinued, and all of a sudden they became buy one get one free, and you're like, what? And it's one of the craziest offers I've ever got at work. It was Stargate SG-1 was half price, then it was buy one get one free with Atlantis, and then you get 30% off on top of that. So, I've just recently finished the entire series of Stargate SG-1 and just started Atlantis, so no spoilers please. And I've got Stargate Universe? Something like that. One with Robbie Carlyle. We'll get there with that. But again, I've just finished it in 10 seasons. Now, I really enjoyed it. It's just what I needed. I love watching TV shows like that and cut them on and then not pay too much attention and fall asleep, wake up and catch where I was. It's one of those ones where, unfortunately, it doesn't have any big payoffs. Casper really pushed us to buy this, by the way, and Casper was like constantly going, oh yeah, when such and such leaves. I was like, Casper, you stop fucking spoiling it. Like, can you just like, you know, because I knew Richard Dean Anderson, he was going to be leaving, but it was cool that he kept coming back and still big association. I just need to walk off camera a bit. I enjoyed the movie, and I liked it how they brought the new characters in, completely changed them. I like how, you know, there was plots, but then there was throwaway episodes. They kept going back to the Robin Hood times. I got bored of that, to be honest with you, but I stuck with it. It drove Brit nuts. She started singing the do 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 do. She would actually once sang it while she was asleep. She was half asleep going because it would come on that constant. And as I said, I enjoyed it, and then I was getting ready for Atlantis because I was like, do I need to watch Atlantis while I'm watching this? And Casper was like, no, not really. And then it was building and building, and I was like, well, what the fuck happened looking for Atlantis? Of course, I've just watched the first episode of Atlantis one. Yeah, it's pretty much the missing episode. I thought I'd missed something. Again, you put it on, you fall asleep. And then I watched the 2 movies, and I'm not going to lie, I was totally disappointed by the 2 movies. You know, it's great that they came back, but I don't think they were such a, like, they were just an extension of the series, because the series got cancelled after 10 seasons. And they were just pretty much just throwaway films. And, you know, nothing more like a TV special. But again, enjoyed it. You know, so many cameos, like Flash Gordon's in it 1 minute, but so many people come into it, and again, I had a look, didn't realise he was the voice of God of War as well, just finished God of War, and again, I thought that's really cool, and sniped. So yeah, that's a random end to a random shopping video that all started because I tried to get Carl to spend some money and it backfired. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye for now. I don't know why I said goodbye. Maybe it's because I've had to go off and do something. So first off, while I've been editing today, dun dun dun, I told you it would change. Look at that. It's the same elephant. It's been Stevenerised. Inspired by a bit of Glen artwork, that. But yeah. Dun dun dun. And you know them 2 frames I got yesterday? You believe that frame has fit absolutely perfect. No cutting or anything needed. Meant to be. So yeah, risk it for a biscuit. Goodbye for now.